And with that, we are live. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Dreamscaper for now, because Dreamscaper happened to upload and update sooner than Curse of the Dead Gods. For me, it was a race all day. Which one of those developers would push the button first? And it ended up being the Dreamscaper developers. So, without further ado, let me post some links here and there so that people from their respective Discords can jump in as well, if they so please. And then we are going to see just what kind of new things they have added. Curse of the Dead Gods I haven't played at all. There was no access in that regard, but there was a open beta for the new Dreamscaper update. And I was playing that a lot. And I had a good old time of that, so I'm pretty sure there will be something for all of you to enjoy here. Now, here's a link for the Curse of the Dead Gods Discord. Playing Dreamscaper first. Curse of the Dead Gods once it's done. I'll read all of your messages in a moment. I just want to really finish this up quickly, and then we can get this party started in a heartbeat. And streams of videos over here. Dreamscaper. There we go. Now, let me look at my chat. Let me look at all the lovely people in my chat. Nobody here yet. Great. Good. Oh, there's someone. L. How are you doing, my dear? Hang on a second, I need to make my chat a bit bigger so I can actually properly read it. There we go, that looks better. That looks better. Ah, Lucas! Yeah, we talked on the Curse of the Dead Gods Discord a moment ago. Good to see you made it here. Now, you're good but hungry. Oh, I ate so much today, I won't be hungry for days. Now, they added a new design for one of the floors. You will see it once we are there. They added a few new weapons and abilities and general goodness. A lot of feedback I gave for this game actually made it into the game, so that makes me extra excited. And I will go over that as we are playing the game. So I'm using two new weapons over here. Friss, hello to you too, my dear. How are you doing? I'm just going to stack myself up with new items so you can really see some of them in action immediately. I'm very happy that they carried over from me playing on the beta branch so I can show them off immediately. That's great. And what do we have over here? Oh yeah, these abilities. Let's take this one. I like to make it rain. Can describe like very briefly differences between Curse of Death and Dreamscaper. One wants you to have fun, and the other one wants you to suffer. Oh, Curse of the Dead Gods is out now as well. Well, they should have done that a bit sooner, because Dreamscaper was faster. I'm gonna do one run here, and right after I'm gonna drop over to Curse of the Dead Gods. So, first of all, let me show you the items. As you can see, they introduced the elements as just simple attacking attributes weapons and abilities can have, and they also added more interactions they can have. They also streamlined some mechanics, some settings, some stats, and it all comes together very, very nicely. I don't think I can start updating while I'm playing on Steam, can I? Hang on a second. Can I? No, I can't. I sadly can't because I'm playing. Gotta do it in a moment. Oh no, wait, you're right, I can update it. You're great. I honest to God never knew that was a thing that can happen. Alright, hang on. Let me play Minesweeper here really, really quick. You're a goddamn genius. And there is a new ability, also wind themed, I take it. And then we go over here into this room so we can show some extra stuff. Like this weapon over here is new. You can see that wind attribute being around it. And they added something else to the game that the game desperately needed for a very, very long time. The game now has damage numbers. They went for the Binding of Isaac approach at first, where the game did not have any of those. But now they have it, and it makes understanding how strong you get over the course of the game a lot simpler. Now, let me slice up these over here. Finding the key immediately makes me very happy. When I abandoned it, I used to play and download at the same time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that never happened to me, not even by accident before, so... color me amazed, color me surprised. Now, for the people of you who have followed me playing this game for a little while, you may or may not have noticed that there are no ammunition droplets falling anywhere anymore. That's because that mechanic is gone for good. There will be no ammunition dropping down on the floor. But Daddy, how are you going to fire your ranged weapons now? Good question you fired there, me. Simple. You shoot it out, and you can see it in the top left corner. It actually uses my lucid meter now. And I get it recharged pretty fast. A little bit slower while I'm in combat, of course, but I can fire it without remorse outside of it just to show it off. Swolf, greetings to you. I never had a doubt in my mind that you would make it in here today. Now, the next big thing they added, companions. Like this item over here, the old car engine. It conjures a companion that triggers a blast as it rotates around Cassidy. Cassidy, by the way, is this lovely lady we are playing as here. And you can see that thing over here circling around me. And now it will attack every time I do an attack. That can be a separate item, but it can also be on other items like on a sword as a passive. And it's very fun to use and abuse those guys. Barbarian class. Guess we're physical then today. Let's go. So that means that you are very well rested today, Zwolf. Am I understanding that right? A bowl of ramen. Enjoy yourself. I haven't had a good bowl of ramen in a long time. Here's the thing. I used to go and eat out at Asian restaurants of all sorts all the time. All the goddamn time. And I just never eat noodles because I'm the kind of guy who always just mega loads up his plate with meat. That's just the kind of guy I am. I go out eating, I stack on the meat. Now, burn down the kitchen stream? Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. So, oh yeah, I was talking about new abilities in the game, right? This is one. We can make it rain. Icicles from the sky now. And I love to see it. And look at him, being frozen. Now he's also burning. This dash attack I have over here is also new. Now we can just set our enemies on fire while looking stylish doing so. And I also found the secret room over there, which is very nice. And my trusty deflector shield. Do not mind if I do. Goodbye, Colonizer wins. I don't think I will do a cooking stream anytime soon. First of all, I'm dreadful when it comes to cooking. I can cook well enough to keep myself sustained and more or less healthy without completely making a mess out of me. There's another companion. I hate the acrobatic shoes, but I'm gonna take it regardless, just because I want to have another companion. You can see we already have 3 of them now. It's pretty nice. Feeling like a proper fool for having used so many legendary items in here now. Now, let's fight that Leviathan over here. I think I fought the Leviathan once on the beta for this game. I was much stronger then. Let's see if we can stack up properly even now. There she goes. The big old fear Leviathan. Always a pleasure seeing you coming around. Blow it up. Can't blow that one up. Ah, I'm so slow with the acrobatic shoes. He was not in range for that one. Okay, let's take this one. That looks good. Throw some water bombs at him, make it rain on him, slice him down. That's okay, we should be getting to about halfway through. Maybe even more than halfway through. Yeah, much more than that. There she goes. There we leave this place so we don't get hit. I love this boss fight, man. It's always so good to come back to this one. Now, time to end it properly here. There we are. The Leviathan reminds me of the Oceanid in Genshin Impact. It was a nightmare. I have missed out on that game entirely, and I think I have not missed out, because I'm pretty sure that game would just not be for me. It is a gacha game, right? I've heard that from a lot of places. And I'm not one for those. I know a lot of people really enjoy them, but I don't know. They never really tickled my fancy. It is a gacha game, okay. Nah. That's not how I roll. That's not how I do business. So, back in the city with my 3 companion friends. The game also gives you some hints every time you start up a new floor to tell you how things work. Okay, he froze. He's down. Water balloon in your face. And then we're gonna slice you up good. A knife with another companion on it. Sure, it has much better DPS than mine. Stuff over here. And then we go to the right. Suddenly DeGrand got super lucky and rolls 10 5 times. 10 5 stars. Here's the thing, I don't get lucky in games all that often. It happens on occasion, but that usually is being followed by, I would say, months of mediocre luck. Oh yeah, there's also new traps on the ground now. Those projectile traps, they were not in the game before. There are some more that we will see later down the line. One I hate, one I love. Margot, first of all, great to see that you're here. I recognized you by that name alone. You didn't even need to sign that. And come on, by now you know the hate-love relationship I have with Curse of the Dead Gods. By the way, guys, Margot Sully is actually the community manager and the developer for Curse of the Dead Gods. Be nice to her. And here's yet another ability. Now, of course, we're gonna pick it up. Oh, it's the same one we already have. I'm a proper fool now. Let's say it like this. I have never punched my keyboard over playing Dreamscaper. Maybe that will happen one day. I'm not going to discard that being a real possibility. But it has never happened yet. I had to try extra hard to not only punch my keyboard, but also through my table in that instance. I remember that very, very well. It was a good time. I'm stuck here for a moment. Drop that there. It's pretty cool that you can just drop blizzards every now and then on enemies. Has a pretty long cooldown though. Who says it's not a good thing to punch our keyboards? I do, because they're pricey. Fun fact, I've been farming thanks to the ongoing Genshin event. I have 2.5 million Mora. How much is a Mora in euros? Or in dollars, I can more or less work with both. I just dropped 2 blizzards on them. The dream. I'm an ice bender now. That guy over there, he was actually frozen solid, which doesn't bother me in the slightest. You probably could calculate how much 1 Mora is in euros, because that game has a gacha item shop, as is what I gather. So you could probably actually translate that properly. Now, drop that here. He's eating all the crits and I love to see it. And took them all out. Lovely. Except for you, but you we are gonna give a parry. And he falls in front of us. So Margot, you're also going to stream in 15 minutes, is that right? I think I seen you post that. I think I even responded to you posting that too. That does sound like something I would do. Drop that there. It's so lovely to just see them being slapped down by all of those icy crystals falling down the sky and freezing over it. Kinda makes me want to play Infamous again. Infamous the second. There we go. Gonna recycle this one. Yeah, here to steal some of my viewers because I stole some of yours. That's fine. That's fine. A little bit of proper stealing between friends is fine. You know, you are on a very, very good and friendly basis with someone if you can just go, enter his home, random call him an absolute, I don't know, whatever bad word you enjoy using, steal stuff from his fridge, and still can call him his best friend afterwards. That's how you can label a good friendship. So I don't mind you stealing some of my viewers at all. Now, I'm gonna play some more Minesweeper over here really, really quick. I remember the first time I played this riddle, I had no idea what to do until someone told me this is Minesweeper. And then I can do it without even looking at it properly. Margot, enjoy your stream. If you intend to talk about my blog post, if you're still here, if you intend to talk about it, just do it. I will watch the VOD afterwards. Now, let's drop down in here. I made a very, very big blog post about changes I want to see in Curse of the Dead Gods. And I was teased that some of them may or may not actually made it into the game. So, yeah, I want to see what that is all about. Here's me hoping for the best. Who knows, maybe Curse of the Dead Gods with today's changes will actually be a game that does not make me want to punch down my keyboard anymore. That would be a welcome opportunity, wouldn't it be? There you go. I really like that the ice spells are actually now pretty cool. And we had some cool ones before already. Ice Lolly, edgy stand user, book reading trap, really tough freezing armor. That sounds powerful. I suppose there is another companion, let's go. That one is a passive shield. That blue thing over here, let me show it with my mouse. There, that blue thing over here. That's a shield floating around me. That can actually block things for me. It's splendid. And I can actually also have a shield with a companion. Draconic Rage, Blast Flare. You know what? I'm gonna take the shield with the companion as well. More friends is always nice to have. They added a lot of those over here, and I like that. And I like that we actually already found so many. I think we have 5 now? Yeah, 5. Let's go fight the boss over them. Drop that there, drop you there. Ooh, we need to be careful about our mobility though. Dropped one, parried the other guy. Did not parry that one because it somehow just flew right past me. And now for you, big boy. Eat an ice pack in your face. I really like that we have so many options of doing things right now. Feels great. He is running. And we are slicing him up from behind and we are done with you. Extra range damage, we take it. Some healing, we take that as well. And... secret room has to be either here... No, it can only be here. You're talking about those characters in Genshin Impact? I don't know anything about those. But I've seen that the game apparently has some... Oh, this is disappointing. We don't even need it. I've seen that the game apparently has some sort of story mode that you can play through. But I actually haven't bothered looking at it. And the reason for it is, I have seen the start of it, just the very, very start of it, and I don't know what exactly it was. I couldn't point my finger to it. But there was just something about it that made me feel like I was reading some average manga or anime. And I don't like dealing in averages. I like to deal in quality usually when it comes to that kind of stuff. Maybe the story actually becomes very, very good later down the line. I don't know. So, if you have played the game excessively, apparently, what would you say? Is the story in that game good? Also, that trap over there, it's new. It fires a very, very big wave that just enlarges all over the place. That sounded awkward, didn't it? It did sound awkward. Let's not mind that at all. What do we have over here? Ranger class. We already took the melee class, I think. Oh, sure. Take both classes, why not? Mondstadt arc is 9 out of 10 in storytelling. What would you say makes that arc so splendid in terms of storytelling? Don't drop bombs over me, you son of a gun. There you are. Oh my god. The developer was actually streaming this game yesterday, and we were in awe over how far you can actually throw those water bombs at times. Just look at how far she can yeet that thing. That's a regular throw. Let me do a perfect one. There it is. I can throw it through the entire room. That's how large that throw is. It's insane. Now, what do we get in here? There is... What even is that? Oh, unarmed combat buff with a lightning strike around it. It is worse than our knife. And it doesn't have a companion, so I don't want it because of that. Let's pick it up regardless so we can recycle out of it though. Now. Oh yeah, they actually did a lot of changes to the Lucid time stop as well. Both in this update, but also in the update before. So one thing they did was... First of all, you know that I said that there is a lot of very, very bad weapons, bad ranged weapons, that are just never worth being used for different reasons. And I actually managed to figure out why that was, and the developers actually fixed that pretty fast then. And one of the reasons was, if you used a beam weapon like Optics here, the heat version, the Superman heat vision, while being time slowed, the beam would actually deal damage to enemies much less often than usual. And nobody noticed that. So that is something that has been fixed. And another thing that has been changed is there were a lot of item synergies that worked for ranged weapons before, but did not work for those beam kind of stuffs. Like homing, for example, was not doing anything for those. And, what else was there? Oh, we can just keep him frozen up, it's lovely, but then he still rammed me down. But yeah, homing and stuff like that, that didn't work, now it does. And it's lovely. Now that guy's gone. Didn't get the parry there, but that's fine. Maybe we'll see an optics here over the course of the run today. Then we can just see that all in action. Found the secret room there, and I do love to see it. And it's an upgrade room. I don't want to say just an upgrade room, because they are pretty good. Oh, there's a new enemy. There is a new enemy that has been added in this game. Come on, let's thaw her up so she can do some stuff. She is a battle mage, more or less. She fires out those freezing balls. She also has some fire attacks. And of course, and there she goes. In later difficulties, of course, she is gonna become a bit more intense in everything she does. But for the moment, we are just gonna kill her. That one we don't need. Let's go further to the left over here first. And hello. But yeah, they added a lot of cool things to the game. At the same time, they made the game a bit less reliant on RNG. And at the same time, they also added a lot of just new items, new synergies, new stuffs you can build for. New traps to make the game a bit more hilarious. There's just a little bit more of everything. But most importantly, a lot of quality in life and overall enjoyment. Now, I don't want to fight isolation in here right now, so I won't. It just looks so crazy that I have so many companions around me. Maybe we'll find some more. There's another one of those ladies. Gonna slice her up really good. Done and done. Where's my reward? Here. There's actually another companion, Electron. Swirls around me, dealing contact damage. Actually swirls around me pretty fast. I think that's faster than it was when I played the beta, but maybe I am mistaken about that. Kill it. Did not get the freeze there, sadly, but so be it. I need to get myself a new dash in here sooner rather than later, because the one I have right now is a bit too short range for me. Way too short range for me. Yeah, exactly because of that. I had to talk about this one with the developer as well. He really likes this one. I just find that I'm not mobile enough with it. Oh, the shield hero here, he needs to go soon. Before he can become too annoying. So far, so good. Leary is decent. It's about a guardian of the land getting bored of his duties and faking his death to allow the people of Leary to take responsibility for their actions. Okay. Was he... I can see how that story would come together. I can see that. If it is then, well, there's actually an optics here. Let's take it. If it is well presented, I can see how that story would come together nicely. So, optics here. The Superman beam. We're gonna have a good time with that one, that's for sure. And we also get some free keys, man. Keys have been coming at us at a pretty good pace in this game. Not always the case, but if it works out, it's most appreciated. Ooh, we have to be careful with the optics here, though, because it doesn't make our enemies flinch, but it deals pretty decent damage these days. And thanks to this new ammo system, just because we can now use the lucid energy to do things, it just feels so good because you can't just use it all and over again without feeling like you have to conserve your resources all that much. It just adds so much gameplay value. Now you're giving me an extra shatter chance, but we don't even have a shatter mechanic in here, so we don't want that. Wind Squall, also new ability. I'm gonna take it, even though I don't think it is particularly good because it has a very long cooldown. But I'm gonna show you what it does against the next boss. There we go. There we go. Good old isolation. Fireborn, greetings to you. How are you doing today? Hope everything is going well on your end. Isolation is a pretty hard boss. This is gonna be crazy. But here's me hoping that we are gonna be able to do it. Cranked him open. Gonna use my new ability now. So what that ability does is deal... Ooh, get me out of here. Is deal damage to the entire room and makes all of them more likely to receive critical damage. It's pretty neat when you get it to work. I can't dodge anything with this dash. It's insane. Let me just use this one on you for a little while. Yeah, melting you. Melted him a little bit. There he is again. This is a problem. This is a problem. Got a big old parry there, though. He's gonna do it again. Did get the parry there, though. Cranked open his shield. Kill him. He should be dead. Now he is dead. Lovely. I'm fine, Fireborn. Thanks for asking. I'm Goof. So, I'm going to pretend like that was not that was not an accident. I'm going to always pretend like you did that on purpose. No, we don't have a lot of money in here, because I just keep spending it left and right on new stuff. So not a lot of updating going on. Now, we go to the next floor. We're going to the next floor. And this is going to be the big one. Now, would you look at that? This doesn't look quite familiar, does it? We are now in the Nightmare Campground, and everything in here is looking absolutely diabolical. I love the statistics, and the music in here is absolutely splendid as well. You're telling me not to dodge, but you put me into a room with those red pools? Heinous crimes. Yeah, we are going to get hit a lot in here. But that's fine. I've dealt with worse. Get me out of here. Good. Throw that. Didn't get the parry. Fine. Go over here. Gotcha. Yeah, you know, sometimes you have pleasant dreams of various sorts. Let's actually take those homing kunais. I think they're gonna be fun. Don't drop that there, though. Thank you. Sometimes I have very, very pleasant dreams. Like last night, for example, I was dreaming about... I was actually dreaming about making out with a friend of mine, which was crazy. Very, very nice girl. I told her about it today, and she thought it was hilarious. And then on other days, you have dreams like this, where everything just turns into an absolute hellish nightmare, and everything is just going to garbage. Well, this is the nightmare we are playing through right now, and we are going to have a great time doing so. I love the strings in the background and the music. They're very, very subtle, but they're there, and I am hearing them, and I love them. So, throw some more knives at you. They are homing, so we got a good time with them. And you can see, we're actually pretty efficient at killing enemies with them, these, like that. I step to the red goop, though. You have weird dreams. I sometimes have weird dreams as well, but I think that is true for most people. Also, I read that you have somehow over at your 3 keys. Bless, we are basically set for keys forever. I also read that you said you have summer over there now in Brazil. Yeah, November, it's not summertime over here in Germany. It's getting exceedingly cold over here. Which does usually make me pretty happy. The bad thing is that the season also comes with... No more shield heroes, please. The season also comes with very, very short days. The sun goes up much later and goes down much sooner. That's a new enemy type over there that actually just makes my damage lower as long as I stand in that bubble. But once I take him out, it's over. It's all over for it. Thanks for this. Breaking? I don't want breaking. You can actually see your future in your dreams. Interesting. And how does your future look? Oh, the big boy there. We need to get away from him fast and furious. Whoa! We live somehow. Once I dreamed that I was fused with my cat and I became a half cat human. Okay, first of all, that sounds amazing. That actually does... My companion just killed this guy. I take that. I would imagine that being an animal-human hybrid of any sorts would first of all be pretty interesting and exciting. There's a new weapon. We're gonna take that. Also new memory over here. The last trip. I remember the last time I saw this place. It was a crisp fall morning. The 3 of us sat in silence on the car right after the fight the night before. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think that was as much as my parents will take. There are just so many memories wrapped up in there. I just showed you guys how bad I'm at multitasking. Solving this riddle and reading at the same time. It was a little too much. It was a little too much for a little old me. But we are almost done here. There. Those dreams only tells me about... Oh, a light now burning for everything we do. I take that. Those dreams only tells me about events that could happen or will happen. However, I can't change it. Those dreams always come to fruition. But here's the thing. Lucid dreaming exists. And you can, with a little bit of practice, actually influence what you are going to dream about. You can even do it actively. So if what you said is true, and your dreams always show what is going to happen, mastering the art of the lucid dream would mean that your dreams could influence the future. And that you, influencing your dreams, would thus be able to influence the future. Make out of that what you want. Ooh, I don't think I want to parry these guys. I really don't think I do. Did that guy just dodge straight into my attack? Lovely. Let's go over here too. We got some more stuff to pick up. Like, there's a lot of animals that I wouldn't mind crossing over with. Not even going for the quote-unquote obvious ones. Like spiders, because, you know, we already have a certain friendly neighborhood spider guy for that. But imagine becoming half monkey, for example. You would just be the greatest climber of them all. But Daddy, you're already part monkey. You're a man. You're a human. I would say, yeah, sure. But I also can't climb around like crazy. And strangely enough, monkeys actually have better memories. Better physical memories at the very least, as far as I'm concerned, than we do. As long as you properly motivate them, their memories can achieve the craziest things. Oh, Madman is in here as well today. Lovely. Madman, how are you today? Oh, I'm getting punched. I am not getting punched. Good stuff. I gotta say, I love my homing kunais. My homing kunais are giving me happiness right now. Pretty well, actually. It's lovely to hear. No. Immediately swaps my keys with my bombs. No, I like having all of these keys over here. And Rome also made it back in here. Greetings to you as well. I just read there that you want to be half wolf and half bunny at the same time. That would have been a crazy combination as well. Get me out of here. Bring in the wind. Let's stay safe over here for a moment. Just throw out our kunais because we can. Perfect. Give me the bombs because we need them later down the line. Had my first run after a problematic lockdown month. Yeah, I think we are not quite done with all that. There's yet another companion. Fires 3 piercing companions forward. I take you. Cyclone. It is exactly what it sounds like, but we can't afford it, sadly. Frost Fracture we already know. Bulwark of Buffing is not that good. Sadly isn't that overwhelming, so we leave it behind. There's a lot of occasions where the secret rooms could be, but I think this one is gonna be the most likely. Let's see if I'm gonna be right about that. I was. I'm so good at fighting these days. There's a new gun. Projectiles or beams penetrate. I really do like the finger gun, but not right now, not today. Ooh, this one gives me a shockwave every time I use my dodge. Lovely. That one actually could be exciting. That one could actually end up being exciting. Let's go. But yeah, Madman, I gotta say, over here in Germany, things are really not looking that great in that regard as well. I think our lockdowns... We just absolutely murdered him and I love it. I think our lockdown is going to last a little bit longer as well. I think I heard something about it going up until Christmas at the least. And then for Christmas, they intend to loosen them up again a little bit. Which is absolutely bonkers in my mind, but let's put that to the side. And I don't know, I guess then they want to see just how things are going to look. A couple of friends of mine actually have managed to catch it. Not friends I am on a close personal basis with on a regular, so at least there's that. I am doing fine for the most part still, so there is that as well. I'm going to live forever. But yeah, I feel like it is a very troublesome topic that actually makes me feel like a lot of people are still not quite... They're still not quite aware of how big and important all of that is. But I hope that they will come to realize it pretty soon. I have a couple of friends that are working in the well, I don't know how you say that in English, but they are working as nurses or as people who, I don't know, help people who are sick, that kind of stuff. And those are the people that are taking the brunt in all of this right now. And those are the people basically on the front lines experiencing the worst of it all. And every time I talk to one of those, they are exhausted. They are at their wits' end because they just see this whole topic at their worst. And it's really, really dreadful. I think it's good that I'm on such a close basis conversation with them, because that really helps me put all of this into perspective. I don't even know what a Ream review is supposed to be. It is so good that I can dash with this. And the shockwave actually makes my enemies flinch, which then enables me to get some good attacks in. Also, I think I'm gonna actually upgrade my throwing knives all the way, because this homing is absolutely exciting. Throw some winds out. Throw some knives out. You gotta love how each and every one of my knives actually homes on a separate enemy, if they want to. Now, let's go over here. Oh, dodging those feels so awkward with this dodge. But I'm making it. I'm doing it. Oh, this room is troublesome. Because there's a lot of stuff going on in here. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. This room is no joke. I have to dodge out a lot. But now we have found our footing again. Parried one of those icicles. Got hit by another one. Dodge those, and we made it somehow. Review cringy or extremely hilarious memes from Reddit or another place. Oh, 12! 12. You actually reminded me of something. I got my first super negative comment ever today. Hang on a second, I need to dig it up. I want to read it to you because I feel like you are not a proper YouTuber until you have received your first absolutely negative comment ever. Hang on a second, I need to read it to you. Where is it? Bring it to me, game. Bring it. Open YouTube. There she is. Okay. Person who I'm not going to name said, just dropping in to say that I hate you and everyone like you. I have been searching for a single clip of Nyx talking so I can show my friend how good her voice acting is, and all I can find is countless goddamn videos of boring playthroughs that happen to mention Nyx in the title of their trash videos. Honest to God, I celebrated that happening as a Christmas gift, because now I feel like I have actually made it. 12, in my book that is absolutely a requirement. Here's the thing, we have over 3,000 subscribers right now. You can never attract that many people without absolutely annoying at least a handful of them. So I'm very, very happy that we at least found one of them now. It's probably not going to be the last, but I hope it's going to be the last for a little while. And, you know, I'm just happy it finally happened, because I was like, at some point it has to happen. When is it going to happen? Nah, rear view mirror. There's another companion, gonna take it. Look at all my little friends around me. Lovely. I don't mind that at all. I do not mind that at all. Here's the thing. That guy came in, watching my video, and he cared enough to make a comment. Little did he know, comments are still good for the YouTube algorithm, right? Right. So, if you, person who shall not be named, is watching this right now, thank you for your criticism, and thank you for your loyalty and support. I mean, I am always happy. Here's the thing, 12. I am always happy to see basically anyone interact in any way with one another in the comment section. I make a case out of trying to answer to everyone. But what really makes me happy is see you guys in the comment section actually just talking it out, having a good time, talking about the videos, asking about how each and every one of you is doing. Like, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was Madman who came into one comment thread and asked, so how's everyone doing these days? All of you good? And I love that. Those are my favorite comments under each and every one of my videos. I could care less about people liking me or not liking me or not liking my videos. But I really do like that people can come to my videos, have a good time with them, and then also end up having a good time with each other. Now, let's see over here. There's another item room. What is this? A better perfect attacking window. I'm gonna take that. Thank you very much. I'm not sure where the item room would be, the secret room would be in this situation. My dry bread reference. I actually watch some of his videos every now and then. But I feel like these days everybody's talking about the YouTube algorithm at all times. Oh, I got hit by that. Not by that though, which is very nice. By that though, like crazy. Get that scumbag out of here, please. Thank you. Good stuff. One more. And we're done. That bypasses his shield too, and it's perfect. Also, YouTube keep recommending your old videos, like from the Popstart update. I almost went to go there and watch and comment something funny. Do that! Al, by all means, do that if you want to. I always appreciate that. But yeah, I noticed that I get people commenting on videos that have been pretty old. And, man, what can I say? The YouTube algorithm is crazy. On one hand, it is like, okay, this video that this guy recorded half a year ago, that one we are going to promote now to a lot of people. But on the other hand, my regular Hades uploads these days, the ones that are actually very close to the current times, like yesterday's videos. I actually re-recorded that one yesterday, so there's a secret room, good. That one is as new and current as it gets. Those get only around 100 views these days. I don't know, man. The YouTube algorithm is a crazy beast. Not allowed to use my lucid abilities in here, so be it. There's a big shockwave coming my way. It's enough with the shield heroes, though. Oh, gotcha there, though. Gotcha. Now, there's a new shield. And it also has a shield companion around me. Now I have two. Perfect in every way. Perfect in every way. Do not mind if I take that. That is nothing. My 12-year-old speed paint video was recommended a month ago for someone and got a comment on it. But here's the thing. That is something that is actually timeless, right? If you do art, people can look at it and appreciate it at all given times. Some of the videos that the YouTube algorithm is recommending actively right now are actually outdated in regards of them having been published in updates that are no longer current. So if YouTube decides to upload or promote something you have done years ago, that is just timeless, basically. That makes sense to me. That absolutely makes sense to me. I don't know, life is strange. Okay, there's an update room. We actually could play it, and I think I will. I think I will do so, using my wins here to keep you guys in a turbulent state. And he tried to fire a fireball at me. He's doing it again. He failed. And then we're just going to slice him down with our lightsaber. No. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, say, I want to see Binding of Isaac content, right? I could go and watch it now because that game hasn't changed in, I believe, 1 year, 2 years, maybe even 3 years at this point. That would work out without a hitch. But at the end of this year, they will actually update the Binding of Isaac. And I'm going to play some Binding of Isaac over the course of next month to ease myself into that, because I'm actually super looking forward to that. So you look forward to that too. And once that is out, anything before that will basically lose everything, right? I really love this cutscene, by the way. Scary ghost coming out of a mirror. Always lovely. There's one thing I would change about this fight. Maybe I should actually talk to the developers about that. Maybe they can do that. So the cutscene made this whole room look very, very black. And, oh no, he pushed me into the trap. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage in here. He is absolutely wrecking me right now. But that's okay. We're fine. Nish. So the cutscene just paints the entire surroundings over here black, and I kind of wish that it would stay like that for the boss fight. Oh. What is he doing now? Keep throwing those out. I forgot to upgrade them too. Ooh, we're almost dead. Don't you do it. He did it. He did it again, and we died. Shame. Cannot be helped, though. Still had a good time. Still a very, very good time. Now we're staying awake. Close this game. And then we are going to go and start up that other game. You know which run I'm talking about, don't you? Now we're gonna play some Curse of the Dead Gods. Because you guys just enjoy seeing me suffer, don't you? I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure some of you do. Probably not all of you, but a lot of you. Now. Here we go. My chat just blinking in there for a small moment again. I still haven't figured out how to make that one work. Now, here we go. Back into that cursed, blasted temple. There we go. That is, I think, the final boss. It has a shield, so that alone means that I'm going to hate it. Also, I don't want to play this game with my controller. Give me my mouse and keyboard. I was at 89% global progression earlier. Now it says 66%. Good stuff. That means we have a lot of work to do. Now, all of this is completely fresh and new to me. First of all, let's check if there's anything new we can buy. There is! They did something to the blessings. Let's check it. So, Tamak's Breath. Your physical attacks, non-elementary, have a 50% chance to turn into fire attacks. That is huge. That is an honest-to-God good blessing. What is this? I'm going to unlock it right now because I have 20,000, 5,000, 25,000 skulls in here. Now, restore 50% maximum HP after defeating a non-optional champion or boss. Okay, first of all, what I take away from that, non-optional, that inquires that there will be optional boss fights from now on. It's hideous. But I will keep that in mind. That one is the same, killing multiple enemies within a second window. Fire eliminates further. All damage taken is reduced by 20% in the light. That one is the same as before, so I'm kind of weirded out over the fact that I have to buy it again, but I will. Gain Fury when you take damage. That one's the same as usual. Greed kills restore 1 more stamina. That one is also the same as usual, but I have to rebuy it as well. Sure, it's only 15 skulls. Gain 5 constitution at the start of your exploration, and 1 at the beginning of each room if your health is below 50% of its maximum. That one is actually interesting. And I did not have to pay for it. That was actually interesting. There's some cool things you can make do with that. Now, I will look at Reptilian Hunger in a moment. Don't you worry. Stunning all enemies after parry, that one's the same. Grace of the Tempest is all the same. Traps deal more damage is the same. After defeating an enemy with your main or a secondary weapon, your two-handed weapon deals 50% more damage and vice versa. That's bad. That used to increase your greed kill timer by 1 extra point if you manage to switch up your kills. So if I killed an enemy with my regular sword now, I get 1 counter, but the next kill, if I do it with a bow, would give me 2 extra counters. And you could actually juggle that to the point where you could get some very, very high combos out of it. I think my man Lau actually got that to almost 400, for example. And now that it's no longer possible. It's kind of sad, but it's not bad like this either. Eagle's Fascination, killing a weakened enemy spreads the weakened effect. That is still the same. Successful parries restore full stamina. That is also just as a reader. Gain 5 points of dexterity at the start of the exploration. That is good. That is very, very good. That is very, very good. Any perfect dodge triggers haste. Ooh! I actually really liked this one before, and now it's much better. So I like this one. Now, gain 2 perception each time you make a gold offering. Also great. Also very, very interesting. Lovely. Gear found in chests have higher quality drop rate. That's good. Also the same as usual. Gain 1000 gold and 5 perception at the start of your exploration. So a lot of things over here that just give you starting stats, which I really like. Non-optional bosses or champions. Again with the non-optional bosses and champions. You'll get to the bottom of that. Your greed kill counter never runs out when you're out of combat and does not reset between rooms. Your damage increases by 1% per active greed kill. It got cut cleanly in half. I don't care. By the time you're at over 50% already, you are usually in such a good position that every other point of greed kill combo on top of that is just icing on the cake, really. That is the same as well. And they did it! They did it! Any healing that exceeds your maximum health is turned into gold. They actually went and turned it into a blessing. My suggestion, yes, that probably means that the relic is no longer in the game, and that makes me very, very happy. So, how are we going to tackle this? There's a lot of things we could do in here. A lot of very, very interesting options that could work out for us. I think I'm gonna take the Gust of Agility over here. 5 points of extra dexterity right from the start. It's 10% extra damage. And Perfect Dodge is giving me haste. It's actually going to make me just zoom around the map like crazy. Now, we're not done yet. Is there anything new in terms of weapons that we can buy? Okay, first of all, they haven't given us the ability to disable things yet. And that is not cool, because there's still a lot of things in here that I don't want to unlock. Like you see in here that I haven't unlocked any of the maces. I'm not going to unlock these maces anytime soon, because maces are the worst weapons in the game. I regret having unlocked this mace over here with the Passion of 1,000 Burning Suns. But yeah, let's check if there's anything new in here that we haven't seen yet. There's so many bad weapons in here, man. So many. So many that are just bad, but there doesn't seem to be anything in here that we haven't seen before. Okay, that looks the same. Nothing in regards to weapon altars, and we already have the maximum amount of divine favors. Okay, with this we are ready for a run. Let's go and have ourselves some fun. Check the weapon sets over here, hoping that there's something great. Stinger Lash. Let's take that Chromatic Knife, because it cleanses out some of the corruption we're gonna accumulate in here. And the Eagle Temple. Short exploration. Introduction to the Temple of the Eagle. Let's have ourselves a ball, why won't we? Hang on, what? Perception got changed? Okay, I don't think I can actually check what... Oh, here. Treasure Find. Okay, Treasure Find. That means that it will no longer increases the money you make from greed combos, is how I see it. That's actually terrible. That's actually terrible. I'm not sure I like that. Well, hey, I guess I'm gonna accept that as a God-given fact. No, they said they made some changes to the relics. The game has no sound. Can't you hear the game? Guys, tell me, is the sound good for the game so far? It will be a bit clearer once we actually get into battle. Okay, first of all, this place looks a bit more blue than it did when I saw it on stream once. Second of all, you got shiny, sparkly blue eyes, and that worries me. What happens if I walk in front of you? Oh, that happens. Okay. Can I parry that? I can. Good. Great. Splendid. There's our enemies. I think the trap eliminated me there. My guy over here is a bow hero, and my lady over here is a harpy. And I'm pretty sure you do something as well, right? He doesn't. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. We're gonna take this over here nice and slow. Cool, calm, collected. We are on no time over here, so we are able to just explore this first section to our heart's content. Now you have shiny red eyes. I am very sure that you are up to no good. He was up to no good at all. Can I parry you? I don't want to try to parry you. I'm just gonna walk past you. Yeah, you stay there. You stay there. To quote John Dorian, Eagle! Yeah, I've watched my fair share of scraps. There, I actually know what this is. This is a mine. Okay, I can't trigger it with attacks, but I can trigger it by stepping into its proximity, which I will not do. Well, I will do it. I will step into it, but then I will step out again. That's the pro gamer move when it comes to... You had a spear, you son of a gun. I didn't even see the spear in his hand. Because he's holding it in such an awkward angle, it's actually kind of hard to see it. Alright, my man. My dog is of man. We already have seen you. Let's go over here. Two of you. Okay, the homing. They have a little bit of that, but not too much. There's two statues, but they are not doing anything. Now, two more of you. I feel like they're homing hard on you once early on. And, here's our transition. But then they're homing very, very weakly right after. Now, for you, my ladies. Okay, you look like danger. What is he doing? He did do something, but I don't know what it was. Eventually, we'll have to learn how to parry each and everything he does. I'm pretty sure we can parry the first strike he was doing there. But not the second. I'm pretty sure we can parry that one too. Okay, so he looks a bit smaller than what we are used to from Renegades and other stuffs. But still pretty impactful. Alright, let's see. Game. Listen. If you're giving me a Gleaming Sapphire this early on, I will not say no to that. Now, let's keep on moving in here. There's a lot of traps around us here as well. They really did a good work doing all the coloring for this place. I really enjoy what I'm seeing. Now, we actually got a weapon room up in here. I'm gonna fight. And probably going to buy myself something. Now, Dark Swiftness. It's pretty bad, and we will not be able to get rid of it. Hang on a sec. Let me check that again really quick. Makes intention with an increased dodging window. You can no longer trigger perfect dodge. Okay, good. I was not sure if that had changed in any way, shape, or form. But that's actually something else we need to be on the lookout for. New curses. They could pop up in here. Now, this weapon room will probably offer us a pretty nice opportunity. I blocked that bow shot as if my life depended on it. We will probably have plenty of opportunity to see some splendid enemies in here doing stuff. Oh no! Okay. I was actually sure I was getting hit there, but apparently I wasn't. Got me with that one. He holds that attack in very long, but then he releases it very fast. And I have no idea what you are supposed to be. He got lasers. For whatever reasons. Okay, no, you Don't increase my corruption! You son of a gun. Okay, guys, I think the plot thickens in here. I'm starting to see what all of these guys are around. We need a new weapon in here. That's a pretty good bow, but I think we can do a bit better in here. I really do not want to have that one. Poison claws. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Each attack consumes 10 gold. Really? 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 Okay. Cool. On the other hand, it now also gets 20% extra damage per active curse. That used to be 10. So that's kind of nice. I kind of feel like rolling the bones a bit more in here to see more stuff. There is another set of throwing knives. A pretty good one too. And you know what? We haven't actually had a run of this disgusting loathe in here. And you know, we are in the Eagle Temple. So something wind themed seems to be pretty appropriate, right? No, keep moving. Also, I think Mondstadt is German for something. It isn't. At least not that I'm aware of it. Now, there's our enemies. We have to take them out. Ooh! Thanks for the trap kill there. Very much appreciated. Come on, shoot me. Nope! Mistimed that somewhat fiercely. Oh man, just learning all the new timings is going to take forever. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to hate fighting those bow heroes because as far as I can tell, they have no attacks that you actually would purposely want to parry. The range attack that... Ooh, bow shot. You can parry it, you will take no damage, but you also do not gain any other benefit from that. Which is kind of sad. And they have one other attack that I have seen already. It looks troublesome, to say the least. Oh! Don't want to get struck by you. Get me out of here. It's actually kind of fun to explore this. Exploring, here's the thing. Exploring is something I enjoy doing once. Once I have seen a place explored, there's usually not that much use in doing that again for me. But in this case... This is the first one for me, so I'm going to enjoy the ever-living hell out of it. There's a lot of greenery over here, right? Someone was very excited about that in the Discord, and I was like, yeah, just wait for it until something of this stuff over here is developing, I don't know, limbs, and start to beat you silly with it. Because I wouldn't put that beyond the game. There's another big one, and we triggered the lightning mine on you. There's the shockwave attack again. I've seen that before. Can't trick me. Can't fool me with that one. I'm gonna pick this one up. Thank you very much. Is this... That is a breakable wall. Can this mine trigger it? It can. I saw the money over here in the dark. Ooh, there's also a treasure chest, huh? 100 coins and crit heals. Yeah, sure. I do not mind that today, because we actually did take some hits. Probably gonna take some more in the future. And one more chest for the kid. Let's go. Extra constitution. Taking it. Now, another money room. And then we get a succession of stat increases, weapon upgrades, and more relics. That is the big one we are on the lookout for. Hello here. Harpies. Harpies doing some crazy charge attack. And the bow hero over here, shot in the sky, but he couldn't finish it off. That's good, that's great. So he shoots in the sky, and the arrows come crashing down, down, down on me. And they hurt. And of course you can't parry them. Because why would you want to parry them? No, there was another chest, nothing good in there. What is that? Can I shoot you? Okay, okay, okay. I see how it is, game. But that only happened once. And it needs a moment to recharge. Ooh. All Okay, game. Okay. That may actually end up being useful for getting some good stuff done in the future. Now there's some more enemies wanting to have a piece of me. We are going to out-bow hero the bow hero now. We did it. Absolutely did it. There's another one. Lovely. Oh yeah, we have seen you before. You missed. He tried to supercharge my corruption again. I just know it. Gonna replace my bow with the hammer so we can open up walls on demand if the need arises. You son of a gun. Okay, so that's a laser. He tries to connect it. He is blocking me, you son of a gun. And then we stay connected forever. Is that it? Okay, he's fully charged now. I guess. Oh, that is so terrible. That is so terrible. Okay, so that just makes basically everything that can interrupt an enemy even more crucial to the kid in the future. Let's remember that. Bring your shields, bring your pistols. Too bad Germany isn't a region in Genshin Impact. So here's the thing. Manga artists, Skyfire, that's new. Enemies killed have a chance to trigger a lightning blast after a short time. Okay, I guess that lightning blast, however that may look, will be damaging both me but also enemies, so that's nice. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up hating it an awful lot. Got the parry there, you son of a gun. Ah, I could reach you with that, and he got the shot in. He shoots pretty fast, and I can only imagine that becoming faster. And there's the oh my god! That was a pretty big charge. That even did some kind of big pulse wave. What was going on with that one? Okay, let's go for this one. Proximity does not trigger it. Let's remember that being a thing. Get out of the range here. Ooh. Yeah, lightning version of volatile remains without any condition that needs to be fulfilled too. Okay. So heavy weapons are taboo in here because they just end up getting me hit all the time. Like I was using my charge attack in here. Those, I want to do that again actually. Wait for the blue blinks to come back. Wait for them to come back. Come on, come on. I know you want to. Or maybe they only have the blue blink visible when you ignite them. Okay, fine. And he shot me down as I was charging at him. I think he just tried to heal the other guy. Was I seeing things? Crazy. There's a new one of those. We just take the healing. Okay, so let me try this out now. There's two of them. I'm gonna charge attack into this position. Okay, now I could cancel out of that. No idea why it wasn't working before, but I can cancel out of that in time. Good. Great. Now, new relics over here. Let's go. More crit heals. Maybe we need them. More gleaming sapphires. I'm actually kind of interested in that too. Anything else? Another gleaming sapphire. More healing. Here's the thing, man. With that run blessing, that always gives you that auto healing. That's actually pretty decent. I am noticing something else here as I scroll down through all of this. Yeah, I think... I haven't read the patch notes for this, by the way, so I have to do this on a seeing it first time basis. I think I haven't rolled into a single elementary relic that I actually can't use. I haven't seen fire or lightning relics at all for all of my rerolls thus far. And that is good. That's great. That's absolutely splendid. And yeah, I'm gonna take this one from that, of course. That's actually very good. That also explains why those relic gets have been so decent thus far. And I do love to see it. Now we're gonna fight for some attributes over here. That's actually very good. That is absolutely lovely. Shadow Flame, we know Shadow Flame. We know Shadow Flame already. Now we need to be a bit more careful around traps whenever those thingies are around. Okay, hang on a second. That did not trigger this thing. Ah, okay, you have to set it on fire, I guess. That actually just murdered each and every one of them. That actually just went and murdered each and every one of them. You know what? I can dig it. I can absolutely dig that. There's another crackable wall over here. What is beyond this door? It's a chest. And in that chest we find a lightning hammer. I'm actually not gonna pick it up. Because if my wild guesstimation is correct, if I were to pick that one up, I would end up actually seeing lightning droplets. And I don't want that. Because they would not do anything for me. No, there's another one of those torches. Fine. Fighting in the dark then. I want to actually see if that shockwave that triggers, not just the lightning blast, but the shockwave, that purple shockwave afterwards, if that actually deals damage to me. So, one of these days I have to get hit by those. There's our stats. Maximum health, treasure find. Yeah, I can only make a wild guess and assume that treasure find means that you will get more money out of treasure chests, of which we will not find anymore before we find the one and only boss in here. So, I won't even bother buying the extra perception because we don't need it. Now, there's another lamp. Inactive. Fine, fine, fine. None of those were traps. That's good. There's a mine. It's triggered. Ah, the bow heroes. So bad. Oh my god, they're everywhere, those mines. Yep, the shockwave also deals damage to me. Good stuff. I would have been amazed if that wouldn't have been the case. Because this is Curse of the Dead Gods after all. They do not add something like that into the game without it having a purpose of killing you. Oh man, this shockwave is gonna be the worst. Whoop. Don't do that to me. There's gonna be another shockwave. Those big guys I will have to take a little while to get used to as well. Their attack patterns. I am very, very bad when it comes to reacting to delayed attacks such as those. I am very, very bad when it comes to that. We upgrade our sword in here because evidently it's our main weapon. Like, if an enemy stands there, holding out his weapons, and is like, I am going to strike you now, and is going to stand there in that stance for I don't know how many seconds or minutes, that just throws me off. I will never get the timing right against those. There you go. There's another one up on here. That bow hero over there fires pretty fast. And I think I can get used to the idea of just dodging that. Eventually, the harpies, they will take a little time to get used to their timing, I believe. But we'll get there as well. Enemies feeling very, very squishy in here, but of course, this is just the first exploration. So that, of course, is not going to last. And you can really tell that we are outside now, guys. You can actually see it's raining. Man, hallelujah. And you can actually look how a little bit of the outside world would be looking in this place. But you are a samurai of some sorts? Is that it? Oh, there was another one of those. Gotcha there, though. That was just some samurai guy trying to act strong with me. What a man. What a man, what a legend. I'm gonna take this one with me as well. Extra damage in the dankness. And extra dexterity too. Whew. Now, boss fight time, guys. Thank you. Thank you, L. I need that. I think I'm going to need it. But we should be fine. Right? We should be fine. Right? Probably not. No. I don't see you. There you are. What are you? What are you supposed to be? He can stealth. And he throws out those small thingamajigs. Okay, okay. I see the force is strong in you, my guy. Using goddamn chain lightning against me. Is that it? That's how you do me? Okay, we dodge that. Dodge that again. And he went stealthy one more time. Oh, they just know how much I like my Shadow Word. So they went and added another stealthy enemy in me. Good. Great. Absolutely splendid. Where's she at? There she at. Throwing out another one of those Novas. Call it. Okay. Another attack. Calling it now. This enemy is going to be as annoying to me as the witches. Calling it now. I'm going to hate this fight all over again. Okay, we can dash through those. Oh, that hurts. That is hurtful, lady. Come back here. Get me out of that. We got out of that. And we are through with you. Man, what the hell? The True just defeated this boss. Good stuff. So did I. And we got a lot of jade rings that I'm never going to spend for anything in here. Lovely. Oh man, I can already tell. First of all, this was a cool boss fight. There were a lot of very, very nice and novel concepts in here. I know for a fact I'm going to learn to hate this fight. Don't forget to look at her name. I can do that. One moment. Oh, another new blood emblem. I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with those, but hey, another one. Eagle. There's the first boss lady. I have to go through this. We don't have to play through this animation for each and every one of those jokers. Blade Masters. Is that a girl? I think it is. Soul Reliquaries. Oh yeah, I've seen you, and I hated you. And there is Kaxtaka, High Lord of the Storm. Okay, Taco, so be it. Now, we're gonna do one more for the middle exploration. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine, I think. Hoping to see a good weapon. We're also going to try out some of the new perks in here. Ooh, I see that crit perk, though. I see that quick perk, though, and I like it. I love it. I think I'm gonna take it, too. A lightning whip for the lightning temple. I think we can all agree that that is just appropriate, right? Alright, so we have already proven that I'm going to be getting hit an awful lot. So let's actually drop Reptilian Hunger here for a moment. What else do we pick up in here? Free gold and some free perception. I'm actually kind of tempted to take that. Oh yeah, you know what? We actually can drop this one as well. I am very, very positive that we are not going to be flawlessing anything anytime soon. If you would be using a neutral weapon, I would actually absolutely take Tamok's Breath in here. I think Tamok's Breath is actually very, very strong now. And I'm looking forward to playing around with it some more. I also made at some point some remarks about how non-elemental weapons are strictly inferior to elemental weapons because they have a lot of relics that can support them. And this is a step into a helpful direction, so I really, really like that. Killing multiple enemies in 1 second window. I don't know. I want to use one of the new ones, but which one? Let's take the free perception right from the start. I heard it does something else now, only giving you money from chests, but so be it. And what else was new? I don't think I really want to try. Oh, maybe we will at some point, but not now. Ah, there's options. Unquenchable Thirst, let's go. Let's go and get ourselves into some trouble. What bow do we have, though? Okay, so now we have a lightning weapon and a poison bow. So both of those should be able to drop. Let's keep that in mind for the future. Second exploration. It's going to be more than twice as hard. But I'm ready for the world and I'm also ready for some action. Let's go. I think this path over here. Let's call that boss Sparky Taco Witch. You know what? I do not disagree with that notion. I actually don't. Now, we could actually, I just realized, we could actually start the game with 5 of all base stats. That would be actually pretty cool. There's one. Oh. Get me out of here, thank you kindly. Okay, you need to stop doing that because it's rude. Where's the... Oh, there! Ooh, shocked you down. There's these shots coming down from the sky. So, yes, another attack of that. I am pretty sure that we can't parry it. That blade hero over there. Okay! That blade hero over there has a range attack. Son of a gun. What an absolute scumbag. Alright, first weapon shop. Maybe I'm just gonna buy something in here and have a good time with that. Not really seeing anything too exciting right from the start. This one is pretty okay, though. It is somewhat okay, but not okay enough, I would say. Oh, this one, though. Extra damage for dexterity I always like to see, but we do not get free dexterity in this run, so there's probably not much point to it. You know what? Sure. Let's go with the Skyhammer in here. I hate heavy weapons. May as well play them more. It also has some corruption cleansing going on in here, which may or may not end up being useful. And now, because we replaced our two-handed weapons, we also eliminated poison relics from showing up, if my theory stands. Skyfire again. We already had that last time. Didn't like it. Game. If you would like to take that curse away from me, I would not mind that at all. Slice him up. And there's already one of those. No, you. Kill him. And we zippity-zapped ourselves. And we also were set on fire there. I noticed. I am going to learn to hate this curse, am I not? I could not dodge out of my attack there in order to get out of that arrow. Oh, this curse. There's another one. This is troublesome. Oh, fire in a hole. I was actually not sure if it would always happen if I kill a charged up enemy or if it's just random. But apparently it really is just random. And boy, do I hate every moment of it. That's actually a great upgrade for the Stormlash, but we already committed ourselves to this now. I think this is the third time I said this, but there's an achievement in Genshin Impact called Golden Experience Requiem, and not to brag, but I have that achievement. Well, good for you. What did you need to do in order to get it, though? I kind of have a hard time believing that they actually have that achievement in the game. I would imagine that that would cause some kind of copyright issue. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, can I trigger this like this? No. Just do it like this and run. Look at these jokers dying. Like proper fools, and then we are going to get charged to hell because that curse is some garbage. I'm really not liking this curse so far. Had a feeling there would be a crack elbow wall up in here. Had a feeling that I should have dodged that one. Didn't make it. No, it's an easy achievement. It actually exists. It's crazy. Now, let's go here. I really like this transition with the bridges. One. Already took you out in one shot. I take that. Ah! This curse is going to be my kryptonite. I am telling you. I swear to every god willing and able to listen right now. That curse, I'm going to curse 100 times. Give me both of these. By the way, Eagle Temple makes the blessing that causes enemies to take 100% from trap damage very tempting. Yeah, I gotta agree. I gotta agree. From what I've seen so far, it seems like getting some trap damage onto your enemies is not entirely unlikely. Which is a good thing, because I feel like some of the old temples, the Jaguar and the Serpent Temple, they were not that good in that regard. Now, over here. One more weapon upgrade. Looking forward to it. Then we're gonna fight... Oh, there's some free healing over there from me. Not gonna take it. Keep my corruption low. Keep my hands clean in here. Smashed you. I know you want your fire arrows. That could have hit me, but it didn't. One shot the guy. Oh man, that's actually insane. Now for you. Good stuff. This is working. Oh! Killed him with a trap. Nope! Oh, he wanted to do the thing. I did not want to see him do the thing. Oh my god! I will never get the timing right. Guys, I solemnly swear that I will, first of all, always curse this curse. But I solemnly swear I will never get the parry right on that attack of his. I will always botch that entirely. Okay, so now we would get another passive in here. But we want to upgrade the hammer. We already upgraded once. By the way, have you seen the changes to dark damage? I have not seen the changes to dark damage. I know I've seen a relic that gives me dark damage, but I was actually not on the lookout for dark damage in general. Do you mean dark damage as in damage dealt in the dark? Or as in actual dark attacks like the Virgin's attack? Dark damage attack, extinguish a flaming enemy and apply the weakening effect to them. And dark attacks inflict poison on a poisoned enemy. And dark attacks instantly trigger lightning on an electrified enemy. That sounds pretty potent. That's great because there were probably some other people who said that. But I think it was me who said it first. That a lot of the cursed weapons actually do not synergize all that greatly with... this game. Most cursed weapons, they do not synergize greatly with anything in this game. So, if dark attacks now have some fancy schmancy mechanics going for them, I am going to be the last one to complain about all that. Smash him down. He's gonna blow on. He pushed him into me. He pushed him into me. I wasn't seeing that, right? He did that. He was faster than me on that one. Oh, this is crazy. Spark Hammer plus Cursed Whip. Here's the thing. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're trying to get at. But here's the thing. I hear anything relating to mazes in any way, shape, or form. I immediately black out anything you're trying to sell. I hate mazes with the passion of 1,000 burning suns, and nothing anyone ever says or does is going to make me pick them up. Now, Biting Breath. Trapped eagleheads now breath a gust of wind in front of them for a short duration. That sounds weird. First of all, that actually just sounds very weird. I do not know what to make out of that. Let's see. We step in front of you. Okay. I see how it is. I hate it. And that shockwave again. Got the parry on you, though. Why were you standing behind me after I parried you? You were supposed to be standing in front of me. And mistimed the parry there again. Oh, I dodged into that one. I take full ownership for that one, though. I take full ownership for that damage I took there. Good stuff. When in doubt, just destroy all the traps, right? We are so high in corruption. We still have an entire floor ahead of us. Here we go. Full curse, let's go. Let's be real. Jewel Hammer had it coming. Jewel Hammer absolutely had it coming, just having been born a hammer. I haven't unlocked Jewel Hammer on this save file at all. Not going to unlock it anytime soon either. Going to smack ya, smack ya, smack ya, girly. I just keep calling you girl. I don't know if you actually are a girl, but you kind of look like one. So I will keep on saying that you are one until I know better. Was weird. Good. Attack you. And zippity zap. Keep up the fire. Ooh, okay. That just went straight through me. I don't hate that. And we gotcha. I unlocked Jewel Hammer and I regret it because that thing curses me. That is how I feel about the Spark Hammer. I don't know if I can parry it. I know I would like to try it at some point. And yeah, Skyfire needs to go. I think we can all agree on that front. Now, there's a Gleaming Sapphire. I do not know if we will ever have enough money to truly make that one work. And Gold Offerings removing some of my corruption. I think I'm gonna take that one. And yeah, I'm just gonna recycle this one then for the free dexterity. Is this the... Oh, side exit this time. Fancy schmancy. Usually the rooms are laid out in a way that makes you go from here, you come in there, and then you go out in here. No, this witch needs to be extra extravagant and have it thrown for herself and says, go out to the side, you peasant. Good stuff. Great stuff, lady. Alright, there's a lot of relics over here and a little bit of feeling. And I know what I want, and I want it now. How would you babysit the little brother of a person you fight and is your enemy? I'm referring to a certain story quest in Genshin. Here's the thing. First of all, I probably wouldn't. And second of all, I would just... I don't know. Is just abducting the child an option? I would just raise him as my own. And then my enemy would have a proper reason to be my enemy. Okay, first of all, this looks a lot more red than I would have expected. Apparently, you can see they were probably doing some human sacrifices over here. Good stuff. I don't even want to think about what that is. Light this one up. There's our first champion enemy of the temple. What's he doing? Being a douche is what he's doing, of course. And I couldn't dodge out of that one, huh? Fine. What is he doing? He's just standing there shining red. Whatever you were doing, I'm pretty sure it was a douchey move, so I do not approve of it. Now we cracked open this wall over here, so of course we're gonna go check this. There's a lot of eagle heads up in there. There's a champion bow hero. And we just smashed our way through this room. Lovely. Give me that cleanse. Give me that cleanse. He has healing. Yeah, that's what it looked like, but I wasn't sure. There's a new sky hammer. It has 1/3 of my hammer's level, so thank you, but no thank you. There's a mine, a trigger. There's another mine, a trigger. There's a lot of mine. They triggered all. What is this? Is this doing anything? Apparently not. Looks cool though. Looks very mechanic. Technologically advanced is what I want to say. This is active now. It's going to zap me. Also, there was some money lying around there. We should grab it. Grabbed it. Want it. Have it. No. I like that all of these eagle statues are not active. Because everything else would have been absolutely heinous. Another champion for me to take to church. Okay, he is actually... I think he was actually blocking me there. And I mega love to see that. I think he's blocking regular attacks, so we actually have to go for an interrupting attack if he goes for that. That is bad. And sad. And bad. Yeah, that thing is breathing now. That curse has been pretty tame. I actually like this more than I do like those balls. I wonder if the new changes to perception, if you can get a drop guaranteed from each enemy kill. Hang on a second. I understood it in a way that this increases the money you get out of treasure chests. Or can find on the ground. Just to not make it increase the money you gain from greed commerce. That's how I understood it. Does it actually increase the chance for enemies to drop something for you? Because, not gonna lie, that would be pretty amazing. No attacking out of you. Sit down and think about what you've done. Yep. He's just blocking all of those blows. I have to bring in the Big Daddy Hammer for that. Or the whip, or the shield, or the pistol, or whatever else I have. You know what? I don't... Why is there a fire relic dropping in here? We don't have a fire weapon going on, do we? We do have our torch. Maybe that's already counting. Gonna take it for the 3 dexterity. Maybe setting enemies on fire counts with the lightning strike? I don't know. That got me. It's fine though. It's very, very fine though. Set this one on fire. That thing over there looks terrible. I'm pretty sure something bad happens if I come too close to it, but I think I destroyed it by accident. That works for me too. And almost got smashed there. But we are smashing back. I saw you! One of you summoned something. I don't know which one of you it was. And I don't know what you summoned, but one of you summoned something. And I'm going to slap you for that every day of the week. Now, let's go in here. That one is not active, but this one is. We're good. We're good in here. There's a lot of pathways to take over here, isn't there? There's not. Just crush these really quick, so we do not get breathed on. There's another one. Ignore it. There's another one. Ignore it. Keep moving. There's another one. Ignore it. Always, man. My biggest enemy. There's some enemies that I can just smash. Smash them all forever before they get any funny ideas. I feel like once you get a certain feel for it, that's good, thank you very much. The heavy-handed weapon actually doesn't feel too bad in here. No. I agree, this temple looks very, very nice. Has a nice visual to it. And that lightning damage we just purchased there is lovely. This does not bode well. This looks very, very dark. And of course you're going to try and kill me. You're trying to breathe on me. And I think there's a corridor where we can move through here, right? Yes. Just crush that thing because I did not want to see it backstabbing me. That would have been disastrous. Get me out of here, thank you. Dodge that. And then we go for some wild swings. I'm gonna get blasted because there was a mine on the ground there as well. I have to be super, super perceptive about those in the future. The developers just sprinkled them in here and there and everywhere. Are you kidding me? He shot, was it 3 or 4 times? Shot in the sky, fall down on me. Ooh, he has quite the tracking on that too. Crazy guy. Crazy, crazy. We take the healing here. Take the leap of fate. And hey, it's you guys. I'm here as well. Just do this. Have ourselves a good experience. One of them actually dodged something I did there. Smashing down on you, baby boy. Feels good. Yeah, I hope Luke here shows up as well. I would not like the idea of him missing out on this stream. Okay, they can't actually breathe far enough to activate that thing now. That's good. And those are not active. And there is our relic shop. We have no cursed weapons game. We actually don't have any cursed weapons, so that's just heinous that you offer me this. We still don't have cursed weapons. Thank you very much for the kind offer, though. 3 points of dexterity, kinda cool, kinda nice. We have no poison going on in here, so evidently everything I said about that was wrong. We don't even get corruption for passing through a door right now, so thank you for nothing. 3rd time we are seeing this, still counting. Now the Codex of the Accursed is something I can use. No! Full corruption mode, let's go. And we still have so much floor ahead of us, crazy. But we are going to slap our enemies silly as well. Shabelle Sherlock's Truth. Health drops over time until it reaches 0. Good times. There we go, just one quick healing. Could have probably taken more, but I don't want to waste time. Gonna fight for a... I'm not going to fight for a weapon upgrade because I can't get it. I can't buy it with money, and because we are fully cursed, I couldn't buy it with corruption either. It's a shame, but it can't be helped. And you are the summoner, Harpy Lady. And I used to like you play your deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I feel betrayed. Ah, well, can't be helped. No, there is nobody. There is someone in here. Some bow heroes. Nope. Attacks out of you, big boy. Bite the dust, please. Thank you very much. There's a dagger. It's a good dagger, actually, but we want the healing. Keep moving. Keep going. Ignore that trap. Ignore that trap. And absolutely slaughter you, you son of a gun, before you do anything annoying. Like summoning more minions in here. Nope. Oh, you got me. Oh my god! I think so many things there happened at once that the game actually just froze there for a moment. Did you see that? It was a very, very short frame, but it happened for sure. Now, yeah, I hope that Zagreus also shows up in here. Ah, I kind of want to go for one more relic, just because I kind of hope that it would be something like the crown. But again, we could not afford it for the life of mine. It's interesting going for a small or medium exploration when you are so used to the long runs, because the zones are kind of bigger. It's true. I think the pathways become shorter by one room each. He is a fast boy, isn't he? They become shorter for one room each depending on how many sections it has. Got the parry there. Eliminated you. Nice and easy. Same goes for you. And you. I'm very sure we are not allowed to enter that center circle there. Oh, he absolutely shot me down. And that guy has a Thunder Nova move. That guy was like, I'm taking so much damage over here because of the curse still, man. Plus 30% damage per other curse weapon equipped. Okay, I think I see what's going on in here. I think they were seeing a little too many insane strong curse weapon runs going on in here. And they were like, maybe we should do something about that. And that's why they gave them all of these restrictions over here. Less money, or you lose money every time you attack, or you take more damage. And gave them some other effects that are less potent than just increasing your damage by 100%. I don't disagree with that design choice. I don't think I do. Now, second boss time. I do not know what he is or what he can do. I do know you are a robot. For all the things I expected to see in here today, I did not expect to fight a robot in here today. Fine then, so be it. Robocop over here. I'm going to show you a real good time. He's just dashing over there, I guess. Ooh, that hurts. That hurt a little bit. And he does a wild swing around. But we are dealing a lot of damage right now. Oh, you have portal fists? Are you Argus from Smite? You son of a gun. Did you see that portal double punch he did? Crazy. But we made short work out of him because we are amazing. Alright, let's go. Now, there we are. There we are. So far, so good, so good, so far. We are earning ourselves another blood emblem that is not going to do anything for us. There it is. Now, these are actually much more interesting now. And there's also a Moneymaker pistol. I really, really liked how I Moment, wait, what? Extra damage in the dark. Extra damage per cursed relic carried. I gotta say, the damage potential of that one is insane. If you are insanely lucky, the damage potential here is great. And what do we have in here? Main weapons affixes are doubled. Secondary. Oh my god! Hang on a second. So these two together are doing things for one another. And they deal less damage against uninjured enemies. Okay. So the way I understand it is that this one is going to deal twice as much damage, and this one probably has a twice as high chance of bringing me a fire jewel. Welcome back, Madman. Okay, the effect on it seems to be a bit more fierce now. This is crazy. These guys must be crazy. But I'm game. If that's how these developers want to play the game with me, then I'm game. What do we do in here? Let's actually take this one over here. Let's try to go hard on the perception stat this time around. There we go. Every time we make a gold offering, we earn ourselves some extra perception. Hopefully that's gonna be good. I have literally no idea how this is going to work, but boy, am I looking forward to see how it is going to go. Yeah, the power of the twins. Firmly in my hands. It's gonna be crazy. It's going to be absolutely insane. I think this is the path we're gonna take. Oh man. The good thing is, we do not take extra damage from having these, right? No, wait, now I do even less damage against uninjured enemies. And this one still says 50%. Okay. Whatever game. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to play this game to the best of my ability, having an absolute field day. Okay, my damage feels pretty pitiful. Ooh, okay, he died to the burning, which is lovely. I feel like the first strike I do is dealing less damage all the time. Just the first one though, but also some of the following strikes. I thought he had a spear. I was mislooking, I thought he had a spear. So much for me not getting hit today. Fine. He dodged that. I did not dodge that. I dodged that one though. There's my jewel. And yeah, I think we actually did what Yoa was talking about earlier. I hope I spelled that name right. The enemy was affected by lightning because the trap hit him. Oh, why? Why do you need to block attacks? That's some baloney right then and there. Yeah, it's such as your fate. Gotcha. There's a lot of explosions for you guys. 12, you can't play Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed has been banned for years now. Now, what is this? What is this? Hunting axes. Give him away. Pot of Greed has been banned for so long. I actually played the game at a time where that card was actually still legal. Man, I'm old. I am actually old. I just realized that now. God damn. There's a fire jewel. Thanks for stepping into that one. Thanks for stepping into that one. And yeah, we actually saw the weakening effect applying there. Oh, that is actually very, very cool. So we can just do this all the time, making our enemies weak in the process. That's very, very cool. Margot probably no longer in the chat because she's busy with her own stream, if that is still going on. But if she is ever... Oh, I got the parry! If she's ever going to listen in on this, well done. I actually do approve of something in here. It's the end times, I know. It's gonna slam the ground. Fire jewel on the ground, and we got sliced, but we explode them back. Yeah, I probably absolutely butchered his name. I am not going to buy any of these weapons, first of all. Second of all, I am super, super bad when it comes to spelling those names. The way you need to say it like a J. L. Darling dearest, that doesn't help me. Ah, wait, it actually does help me. Is it spelled like how I would say Juan? So, Huao? Is that correct? Gotta say, sometimes the things I do know surprise me. Good. Almost there. I triggered the lightning. Here's the thing, guys. This thing made the enemy have the lightning charge, and then I triggered it from a cursed attack. Oh, that's actually very, very nice. He got that attack in, but we retaliated with a flame jewel of our own. For the moment, I would say that all of this is working out. More or less. We're still taking all the damage. Well, that's just the way it is, isn't it? Isn't it? Don't want that. Thank you kindly. I do want this, though. And now over here. Take the leap of faith. I remember putting on the Google Predator later on and listen to it. I will probably remember doing that. No shots out of you, please. Nope. It's actually very cool that you get this kind of weakening combo in here right now. Pretty okay hunting axes, but we don't want them. Give me that free cleansing in here. And we're just gonna buy these stats now. And we got... I think we actually got the 3 points of perception there, so that's good. That's great. Oh, it was actually the Google turns that you meant. I thought the Google Traducer was some kind of tool that I'm not aware of that would actually just say me how things are being spelled. These guys jump backwards, and I'm very sure that's going to be a problem for me in the future as well. But for the moment, let's just accept that as a God-given fact. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to drop playing with Reptilian Hunger altogether now. No longer will I be building big greed combos. And I think that would actually be a good thing if I were to actually stop doing that, because losing a big greed combo is one of the most frustrating things that can happen to you in this game. If I take that factor of frustration out, maybe I will just have more enjoyment with the game in general. Do you think that's a thing that could happen? It may be. But yeah, our 2 curse weapons are actually doing God's work over here for the moment, and I love it. If it's spear traps, I had those in Hades too. Yeah, spear traps of all sorts are not fine. I can absolutely agree with that. I can positively agree with that. I just hope you can see the final boss on this run. I absolutely do want to get to that point. Just died. The burning! You son of a gun. Oh. Boom, baby. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the curse weapons in the future if they all have some kind of fancy schmancy special interaction with the elements. Nope. But thank you for telling me about that, because I'm very sure I would have not noticed that anytime soon. And even if I would have noticed, I'm pretty sure I would have not been able to comprehend what is causing that, and why, and when, and how. Spears. Another spearman, but he is cool, calm, collected. Let me hydrate really quick. Need a sip of water. That was some good water, guys. Ooh, that was the best water I've ever watered down. Now for these jokers in here, you're gonna burn, you're gonna blow into pieces, and you're just gonna Jump back, I guess. Throwing arrows at me. Boom. No chance in hell for you. What ASMR? I don't think I can drink water long enough in one long session to actually make a proper ASMR out of that. No. I want to spend some more money in here. I think they buffed this one. This used to be 3% at this rarity, which is pretty nice. I want something better though. I need more. Extra fire damage, for example, does tickle my fancy. Crit hits, we do not get a lot of crits in here, so you know what? Let's buy this one. Buy this one, be happy with it. Going to burn all of our enemies down to a nice little crisp, and it's gonna be glorious. Now I wonder. I have to see chromatic defense. Hang on a second, what's this? Runic X activate automatically if you stand near them. I think Runic X were those quadruple laser thingies we've seen before. I don't think I mind them being active too much. I need to see if my whip alone is able to trigger its own weakening. Okay, you just died there, so that's not helpful. For science. I don't think it is. Boom. I don't think it actually is. He's just dying to the explosions. Don't get hit by that. Good stuff. Now he's weak. And now he's gone. Come on. Got the parry and got the explosion. Set him on fire. Weaken him. Boom, baby. Oh man, Curse main hand with a fire shield is a combo I imagine to be absolutely splendid for the future. Oh, it's a weapon upgrade room. I think the whip is the better weapon we got going on in here for the moment. Yeah, I think that is probably the deal we are going to make in here. But I'm not going to. We have a very, very long floor ahead of us still. And I actually don't want to spike my corruption too hard on you today. I guess the same reason why is running on the Lightning Temple in Wizard of the Legend. I actually never played that game, but it looked very, very fun to me. Now, let's go over here. By the way, guys, there's actually one thing I haven't talked to you about at all. One thing I kept a secret of the highest order. I bought myself a new game. I haven't played it yet, but it kind of looked like something that I would end up enjoying for all the strange reasons. And I was actually considering just starting playing that game on a series, but you know, we are streaming right now. Maybe after we are done with this run, if we end up making it, I can start it up so we can see what it is all about together. Would you guys like that? Oh, I'm getting zippity-zapped from every angle. More lightning strikes, more flame jewels. We need to be careful here. She took quite a bit of HP out of us. Whoa. Nope. Not striking me down with that puny lightning of yours. That hit me from behind though, that's bad. It's not Ziggurat. It's not Ziggurat. It is a game that came out apparently in September. And I did not know about that game existing at all until, I think, just a couple days ago. And then a few days later, it was actually on a sale. And I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Oh my god. We actually might be dying in here right now. I feel like we are lacking damage, surprisingly enough. I hope we are not gonna die here. You got no force over me. Unless you do. Gotcha. It is not Children of Mortar. Children of Mortar has been out for quite a while. And I think has been covered by a lot of people. Yeah, Willy Coyote, you're right about that. Extra crit damage. Gonna take it. And... oh yeah, a mace. They did something about this. This number over here used to be different, but I can't remember different how. I think it used to be 3%, so they buffed it to 5, if memory serves. Still gonna recycle it in a heartbeat, of course, sure, because it's a mace, and maces are the worst, but just noticing a buff. I think it's a buff. It should be a buff. I don't know a game that goes by the name of Sparklight. I just saw a very, very little bit of gameplay from it. I tried to not spoil myself about it, but I saw some gameplay, I saw the trailer for it, and if I were to describe the game from what I have seen, I would describe it as being a mix of Doom, Norse mythology, and rhythm-based games. And you son of a gun. None of those are games I am known for playing all that much. But I blocked one arrow and you shot the other 3, you son of a gun. Of course you would. Of course he would, because why wouldn't he? Ah, crazy. But yeah, I am not one to have played any of the Doom games before. Probably not going to, because I feel like that call just went way past me. And I do have a little bit of an interest for... you son of a gun. He's healing. Get him out there. I do like a little bit of Norse mythology, but not as much as some other people do. Got the parry there. And we got him out. Yeah, we need a lot longer to kill enemies now, my god. Yeah, this year, September, L. September 2020. Willy Coyote knows what's up. Don't spoil the title for those who are still trying to guess it. I know this will be old, but you taking a break in the hunt for the Roadrunner? Oh, I was not even thinking about that. I was just Willy Coyote as a... I was literally reading that as just a name. I was not even thinking about the Looney Tunes character. God damn, you got me good there. Oh, man. I really liked those cartoons when I was a kid, too. Here's the thing. I was watching those cartoons. I never knew, nor did I care about what their names were. I just really like to see... you son of a gun. I just really love to see the coyote always trying to chase down the... I don't even know how you call that bird in English. But you know the one. Are they actually called Roadrunners in English? Is that just how people refer to them? Don't get blasted, don't get shocked. Good stuff so far. There's a big man, and there's a chest. And there's another big man, but you're the bigger man. So I'm gonna take the smaller big man out first. Oh, flame jewel. Oh, there's a lot of you in here. Good. Oh, and he's sealing. Don't want that. My god, they are absolutely ganging up on me here. I think we may end up losing this one. He's gonna do that attack, that's fine. We are fine. Everything is fine. Nothing bad is happening in here. Nothing bad at all. Did not parry that one, but we got the flame jewel right beneath him. What is he doing? Why even attack in that direction, you son of a gun? Not that I mind, better that direction than my direction. And there is our reward, a relic. Regain 12% of healing when you pass through a door. Fine. Sure. It's the best relic I've ever seen. Now, let's keep on going. I think I actually would still not be offended to replacing one of my weapons just because I don't like this sword. That's really all it comes down to. This sword is very, very awkward to play with. Any maniacs have returned. I remember I used to watch them as well in the past. No idea if I could get excited over them still, though. I was young back then. Young and beautiful. Nowadays I'm just a little bit older, but still beautiful. I probably would check out an episode or two of that. Oh, I didn't get him. Shame. Got the double parry there, though. Signs of improvement and all the jewels raining down there on you, huh? Ah, because of the shadow flare. We can't keep our enemies set on fire infinitely, sadly. Oh, so be it. One problem I have is I still have to go into the Serpent Temple, at least on occasion. And into the Jaguar Temple as well, because there's still one cursed weapon in each of them that I do need to get. Don't stump the kid, please. It's rudeness of the highest order. What is he doing? Oh, that one. Oh, he turned so hard on that. I thought I could just walk circles around him when he does. Not this one. Now you're weakened. Now you explode. And now you heal, I guess. Fine. But also not fine. Please die. Oh man, that was hellish. But they dropped a relic along the way, so that's good. I'm probably going to get hit a little bit more in the future, so let's take that relic. Now, new weapons. Oh wow. 60% extra damage against elitist champions and bosses. I think these are stronger because of the weapons we are wearing right now. So if I end up picking a main-handed weapon in here, we should probably end up making it extra powerful because of the amazing whip we already wear. And you know what? I think that's actually the one I'm gonna take. Going to buy these Warmonger Claws. They're gonna give me some extra healing, and we have a decent amount of endurance in here. So that's also gonna be good. Let me check this. Yeah! Restores 2% of maximum health per enemy killed. That's good. That's great. At least for a moment, hopefully. I actually want to take this one into the weapon upgrade room over there too, so let's do that. I see everything. You know me, I always see everything, everywhere, at any time. If you consider that I am omnipresent, you would probably not be too wrong. I am here, I am there, and I am also not there, but I'm also there. That is how far the reach of my omnipresence goes. Oh yeah, speaking about omnipresence, apparently Supernatural has finally come to an end. Or so I heard. Oh, this guy. Trying to be a douche with me, trying to get some healing in. The nerve. Now, can DeGrand say Demon Girls and those are temporary but Doom is eternal? Evidently, he can. Even though I feel like I never truly learned how to say that T-word. I always spell it like the Egyptian god Thoth. Even though I'm pretty sure that's not how I'm supposed to do that. But that's how I do business. You shall not heal. Truth be told, I'm actually super fine with these guys having healing. Because when they heal themselves, they don't heal anyone else. On one hand. And they also are not attacking me. So for those situations, I'm actually very, very happy whenever they do that. It's great. Now, hello over here. Thoth is actually... Well, yeah, I guess you're right. It's also a JoJo reference at this point. You know what? You are even more right than I thought you were. Because Thoth was a JoJo reference Because before it was a smite god, but Thoth was an Egyptian god before Jojo was a thing. For better or worse, absolutely mistimed that. But that's fine because we actually end up getting money nowadays for that. The more you hit me, the richer I get. The richer I get, the more money I can spend on myself. And the more money I can spend on myself, the stronger I get. And the stronger I get, the less you can hit me. It's flawless. I cracked the code. Ah, these things worry me a little bit. That's fine. I hate it when they jump away from me. But that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's great. There's our exit. There is nothing over here. There was just a bunch of scumbags standing over here having a good time. I'm pretty sure this is doing something, but I don't know what. I can't believe that they are just there to look pretty. Ah, well. Can we destroy you? No, we can't because we have no heavy weapon. Of course not. No. Actually, would want to go for the relic first, rather. Thoth was a bird, indeed. He is a very, very good-looking bird boy. Gold Puncture! Actually has been buffed as well. That used to be 5% healing. Now it's 10% healing. It's still not garbage. But sure. It has been buffed. I take that. I take that as a God-given gift. Now, who or what wants to get a piece of me in here? It's you. Whoop. Okay. I think something happened there. I'm not quite sure what it was. But something happened there for sure. Gonna take this one up for the free constitution. It's 9% extra damage after all. Oh. Good. Did I pick up the constitution passive? Hang on, let me check that really, really quick. I did not, sadly. That's a shame. Can't be helped. Hey there. Ah! Why, though? You can parry his beam attack, guys. That's actually crazy. That is actually pretty cool, I gotta say. He spawned. Another one. Come here, you scumbag. Get me out of that. And now for you. Done and done. There's the number of those. Can't even reach me. Not to change the fact that in the SMT he is a type of monkey. What is an SMT? What is an SMT? I know what an SMG is, but an SMT? Pretty sure I've never heard that phrase before. Oh, mines everywhere. Killing people. Mines everywhere. Killing people. Claws everywhere. Killing people. We actually picked up some trap damage heal early on, so you know, we're fine. We're good. We're great. Wow. Now, what is in here? It's you and me all together. And he summoned... Did he summon something? I think he did summon something. He summoned something, alright. It's fine. We're just going to eradicate it from existence. We're actually making pretty good HP in here. And even the monetary gains seem to be looking pretty okay. Partly because we already have one of those, I guess, but let's put that to the side. We have no poison in here. We have no throwing weapons in here. Passing through the inflicts less corruption. That's cute, but I don't think we really need that either. Crit heals, I don't want. These are pretty bad. This one's pretty good. This one I will take. Which one will leave behind, though? Which one? Which one? Probably this one, because we are using our claws much more now. Shin Megami Tensei. I actually never played those games. But I do know the "You'll Never See It Coming" song. I like that one an awful lot. Okay, we are not going to... I do want to approach that thing just because I want to know what happens. Okay. I come close to it, and then after a short charge up, it deals damage to me. He almost had me there. Extra damage to spears. Easy recycle. Thank you very much. I still say recycle, even though there's no cold offer to the god. I feel like that is never going to go away now. Now, we keep on moving. I feel like at this point we have just stacked so much healing onto this run that we are going to be fine for a long, long time. Good. We can one-shot some of the squishies with a good charge attack like that. And he's gonna not blow. Every time I see them go into that explosive mode there, I think they're gonna die. And then they are not dying, and I feel kind of bummed out about that. Dark Flare, Shadow Flare. Where's my exit, please? Where's my exit? Is it beyond this? Oh yeah, it is. I probably would have not seen that if I wouldn't have checked for it. Now, there is a big one. I'm pretty sure you are going to be an absolute scumbag about having armor on you, right? Gotcha. Good. Stuff falling from the sky. More harpy ladies coming in here. But they had nothing on us. Free endurance and perception. Gonna buy them both. Gonna buy them both and then I will be on my way. Remember guys, endurance is extra damage for our claws right here, right now. So that was a very, very good investment. And more HP means that everything we have that can heal us will heal us for more in the future too. Alright, Robocop. Is it just me who finds the sound he makes when he's getting hit adorable? I think he sounds absolutely charming. Okay, get me out of this. Just listen to this. Oh, 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 oh. He's cute. I feel like that sound reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. That hurt like a truck. Also, I'm on fire now. Up in here. I definitely heard that sound somewhere before. Where was it? 12. I'm 400 days in now. Now, gold puncture. Get it out of my game. I want money. That's actually a great relic. I take this one in here. I'm going to leave behind the perception, I think. Yeah. Now, oh, would you look at that? It's a golden opportunity. And I think perception increases still the money you get for recycling, so that's huge. Yeah, we take this one. I hope we have 30 points of perception. That's insane. I hope we will get enough money to really make all of that count. Now, the last stage of this play. There's a trap over there. Is there anyone in here who wants to kill me? You look like you would be willing to do the part. Don't get hit by any of those. He's shooting up in the air. Can't reach me there. And we killed him. Killed him good. Oh, 9 points of constitution equals a lot of extra damage. It does, doesn't it? We don't need the trap kills in here, so we do it like this, do it like that. More of those jokers up in here. We really... Okay. Have you seen that attack already before? I don't think we have. Greed kills really only contribute so little to my gold gains in here right now. It's insane. I probably should actually just plan for getting hit a bit more, because that actually earns me the big daddy money in here right now. At least that's how I feel about it right now. But every little bit of money we earn in here is of course still gonna be helpful. Gotta go, I'm hungry. Dinner time. Enjoy your dinner, Madman. I'm gonna play the game I was hinting at before, right after this one. It's gonna be a real first for me. I haven't even started the game up at all so far. So this will be a blind moment for all of us together. So I hope you're about as excited about it as I am. Didn't even put it into the thumbnail or the title. just to keep the surprise fresh for all parties involved. Whoop. Oh, that was close. That was exceedingly close. He got me with that stomp. We got 600 damage for that. Let's go. Yeah, I think I should just get hit every now and then to earn myself some extra money in here. I have no idea which game it is. I'm trying to look. You're not gonna buy a second one of those. What the hell? What the hell? Why not, right? Sure, let's do it. I'm not going to buy a second one because I can't do it on a good conscience. God damn it. We need more damage in here instead, so we keep rolling the bones then. Heal, weakening, dexterity. Extra healing effects. Kinda tempting, but not quite what we require. Lightning damage, which we don't use any. Perfect dodge is giving us back more stamina and having dexterity on it. It's kinda cute. Is it cute enough, though? Is it, though? I honest to God, I'm not sure. I feel like it's not. Really. Like, I can only say it again. I did not know this game existed until a couple days ago. And that amazed me a great deal. It really, really amazed me that that game just so heavily flew under my radar. It looked like fun. It looked like it still needs some polish, but it looked like a lot of fun. And I'm just looking forward to see... You son of a gun, gave me just gave me so much money. I'm just looking forward to see if my wild guesstimation about that game is gonna be correct. There's another recycle, thank you very much. And nice try there, buddy boy. Gonna slay you all. They are invincible again. Kill him. Thank you. My man just made my corruption level spike, and I do not approve of that. But we are through. Earned a nice bunch of money in here as well. No. There's still no new extra passives you get for these, huh? It's a shame. It's a shame, but it can't be helped. Gonna buy this one with my corruption. Because I do want to keep the extra damage around for as long as possible. Another relic. Right after that. Can Daddy DeGrand react to Genshin at the end of the stream? Probably not. Genshin Impact is free, I believe. But I have a very firm mentality when it comes to these games. I do not even tempt myself. Ooh, there's a crit shield though. Interesting. But not interesting enough. But we also don't need the healing. Extra constitution, extra damage in the dark. Is that interesting for me? Also not interesting for me. Sadly. I was to say Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't think Baldur's Gate is Norse based since it's D&D based. I give you one more hint, okay? On top of everything that I just said, it is also a roguelite. Apparently. That's what the description said. I have to take the description for its worth there. Oh, these things again. What happens if that happens crash into that thing? Let's try to make that happen. Can you home hunt on that? Okay! Okay! Something did happen in here. If you just approach them regularly, nothing happens. But you probably have to set them either on fire or electrocute them for them to trigger and just make your life miserable. Thanks for crushing his armor. Oh! Gotcha. There were some explosions there. But we are fine. We are absolutely splendid in here. Actually want to get hit by you. Thank you. Can you do it again? I get more healing than that. When I leave this floor. Thank you. Come on, one more time for good measure. Come on, baby. Thank you. I know you got one more in you. There you are. Raising my money by getting hit. It's the polar opposite of what I've been doing on all my runs so far. Crazy how things can go like this, right? Let's do one more so we are over 9k. And then we're gonna heal ourselves back up by leaving in here. Oh no, the weapon upgrade room is gone. That's sad. That's actually sad. There, got a big old healing. We'll get more healings like that in the future. And we also still get the healing from using our claws in here for a moment. And I think 12 commented about it too. I have only seen 12 talk about Genshin Impact. And I can promise you it is not Genshin Impact. I can promise you that from the bottom of my heart. Oh, you missed me. I missed you too. And healing again. Son of a gun. Next up, next up, next up. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Everybody can get a piece of me today. My man just tried to absolutely pierce me there, and he failed. Oop! I just botched all the timings there. Cool. Splendid. Be gone. Now we have over 10k money, easily. And it was just a regular weapon shop, huh? There's nothing in here I truly desire, so I'm just not going to buy anything. Now, D&D. I am also not going to play D&D today. Yeah. A roguelike game that is Doom-like and also has Norse mythology in it, apparently. And also has rhythm-based gameplay. Like, here's the thing. I was interested in that game when I saw it just because of how crazy that combination sounds. What kind of character have you rolled up? I haven't rolled up any characters. The only character I need is myself and all of you guys. In a way, I could say that I'm happy that I rolled up all of you to be my friends and watchers and supporters. And in that regard, I would say that I ended up drawing a pretty big lot. That was, how did you call it, 12? A 5-star pull. Oh, this thing is going to be activated now. Good stuff. Now, who was in here? It's another big boy. He's gonna be electrically killed by that trap. Oh, these guys! Oh my god! Shielded enemies are the worst, no matter the game. I swear, these guys are going to be my kryptonite too. So we actually had a pretty weak start for the most... Now we had a strong start, a somewhat weak mid-game, but now in the end game we are actually pulling ahead. Summoning a 5-star character, yeah, it's exactly what I said. All of you guys are 5-star characters in my book. Now for the weapon shop, and then we are done with life, because the boss is probably going to absolutely slaughter us, but we'll see. Hey there. Who's next? It's you! He actually got me. But not for long. His future is forfeit. Oop. He got cued by that cloud. And I do love to see it. I'm getting hit. That did not hit me, even though I really felt like it should have. Oh, another shield hero! This temple did not need to have 2 enemies that can do that. Gotcha, baby. Slay them all. We slayed them all. More or less. Gotcha. It's so cool that they can actually drop stuff in here now. That was not always the case, but I do love it with the passion of 1,000 burning suns. You actually hear birds in the background. I don't know if you can tell it, but I hear birds in the background. You hear it? It's crazy. Now, it's the final boss of the Eagle Temple. It's going to be dreadful. I got a feeling for it. He has a shield. So he has a shield. It's going to be dreadful just for that, isn't it? Alright, guys. Let's go. Hey there. Just putting some big swipes in on him. He has a revenge count on him. Okay, so far so good. Is that a stage transition? Oh my god. Okay. Whatever was going on there, I don't think I like it. He's healing! No, you son of a gun. He was seen away standing in that cloud. You are an absolute scumbag, just like I anticipated. Now there's two of those storms. So when he goes into his counter stance, he's actually healing himself. And he likes to stand in those clouds when he does that. Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. But aside from that, it's a pretty melee-focused boss fight. And for that, I'm pretty grateful. Because I feel like the second Serpent boss was pretty lacking in that regard. Ooh. You with the dodge attack there. Fancy. I gotta say, to my surprise, I thoroughly enjoyed this fight. I think it's going to be exceedingly hard on higher difficulties because just the damage numbers crank up. And I will not always have this much endurance on my runs. But I think this fight has some good mechanics. The only thing I think is problematic is that she heals herself while standing in that cloud. And there's nothing you can do against that unless you have a very specific set of weapons that allow you to break through that. Or maybe you're supposed to trigger the parry without using a interrupting attack. I don't know. One way or another, that was problematic. But yeah, so far for the update. Next episode we are going to go... Yeah, next episode actually, that's going to be in recording format. We are going to go for the hard exploration. But not today. Well, for me, maybe today after the stream. Now, we are going to play the mystery game. The mystery game. Let me start it up right now. Let me start it up really, really quick. Where is it? There it is. Yes. Takes a moment to boot up. How did you guys like the new temple so far? You have seen all the sections of it so far. I think I like it more than the Serpent Temple. But I also recognize that there is a lot of stuff that is going to make me feel all keyboard punchy in the future. That's a DeGrand promise. That's probably gonna happen. Now, is this properly recognizing it? Streamlabs, don't leave me hanging here. I like how my chat is just showing up every time on stream when everything else is not working. I don't know why that is. I tried so hard to get that to work. It's crazy. Now, it's loading here for a moment. There's some music in the background playing. You hear it? Bullets per minute. That is the name of the game. Got some sick music going for it, as you can tell. Alright, I have no idea if I'm going to like this more with controller or keyboard. I'm going to start with mouse and keyboard here. So, what I know about the game is that we are going to play as a Valkyrie. And we are going to shoot a lot of demons and God knows what else. Okay, girl is apparently a girl we can play. We can play as Freya too. But we have to unlock her first, so there's multiple characters we can go for. We of course start with girl. Okay, you know the game is not kidding around when it is only giving you easy or hard difficulty. I think I'm gonna ease into this game first. Let's start on easy. I never heard of this game first as well. This was a complete novum for me. Alright, it's a first-person shooter as you can see. I'm walking around in here. And apparently I'm supposed to shoot to the rhythm of the music. I think that is how I'm supposed to do it, and of course I have to shoot my enemies while doing that. How do I reload? With R. Okay, even reloading I have to do. Hint you can fire the pistol double time, okay. We'll have to see how this is gonna go. What are you? Is that a chocobo? Ah, okay, I have some kind of menu over here. That's fancy music. I'm gonna shoot a lot of things in here, apparently. We will see. There are some things. So guys, you have to know, I don't play first-person shooters. Oh, I have to reload. Okay, I'm full. And I also don't play rhythm-based games, so this is a new one for me. And I'm dead. That was quick. That was very, very quick. This is my very first time playing a proper first-person shooter game since... I have no idea since when. I know I tried back when I was very, very young. Very, very young. I tried to play Counter-Strike once. For 5 minutes. And I hated it. And never played a first-person shooter again. Oh, flawless clear. I improved so much. I wonder if I have to pick up these things to the rhythm of the music as well. I played some Mass Effect. I did that with my controller back in the day. And that was okay, but it was also pretty weird. Okay, clear. Thank you. No idea what those skulls are for, but I take those. Hint, dash to avoid projectiles and get around. How do I dash? Okay, I think I do it. There's an enemy behind that. Oh man, even reloading I have to do rhythm to the music. It's so weird. And we killed by a big bat. That was a bat! I thought it was a spider. I like rhythm games, but this is probably not for me. I'm going to stick by it. I'm going to make this work one day or another. Here's the thing. I haven't played first-person shooters exceedingly. I haven't played rhythm-based games all that much. This is the perfect opportunity to just learn doing both at the same time. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm getting behind it. That worked. There was some blue flash around me. You saw that? I think that meant that I was doing something good. So the thing about reloading is, it's actually 2 button presses, right? I'm fire. I press the reload button once. She pulls out the clip, and then I have to double tap it to put the clip in. Interesting. There's some enemies. And there. So I really have to hit the rhythm too in order to actually get the shots off, more or less. And I also have to hit the rhythm in order to get the reload properly. This is crazy. I have never played a game like this, but God knows I'm going to find ways to... Hello there! Draugr! Music just picked up a few notches. Okay. Oh, Draugr killed me dead. God damn it. Ooh, DeGrand, can you maybe turn on the volume of your voice or turn up the in-game music? It's pretty loud in comparison to the in-game music. Yeah, I can do that. Hang on a second. There. Is it better now? Should be a little bit better now for you guys. Alright, let's do this again. There's going to be a lot of that will go into me playing this game. I am sure of that. So I can even dash to the rhythm. And when I don't do it, I just don't dash. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, so I have to shoot and do things on the half rhythm. I see how it is. Okay, cool, cool. Learned something new. There's some small voice acting going on in here. I just heard my character do a grunt there. Was an okay clear. I take those for the moment. Does the rock and roll tempo music fit this game? Well, as far as I'm concerned, this game can play whatever music it wants to play. Imagine this game being with hip-hop music instead. Go. Damn. Oh, this is crazy. Who came up with this idea, man? Those guys must be crazy. You got me. I hope later down the line they give me more big enemies to fight. Because I feel like I suffer against small ones. Just trying to practice the game. Also, there's something up in there. Can I dash up in there? No, I can't. Maybe with some kind of special power-ups I can. No. This kind of feels like there should be something over there, but there isn't. No, there's one more of those. Kill me in one shot. And this is easy mode! Now we are in an infested Asgard. Can one play this with chosen music? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of options. Let me see here. Video, graphics, audio. I will have to ask on the Discord about that. I can always see me getting copyright claim for the music though. That's probably a thing that is going to happen. There we go. Slowly but steadily eliminating those small bad scumbags. There we go. Good, great to hear. I'm just happy that I actually knew what button would do the reload. And I have no idea how I knew. Oh, did you just try to jump at me, you son of a gun? Room cleared, lovely. I don't think I got hit in here too. We're learning, guys. We're slowly getting there. Oh, we came from here. Yeah, I think that is not a stream-friendly game. We will see. If this game was made in-house, Maybe they're cool about it just being played on social media like free. I don't know. Okay, I need something in here. But I don't have it. It's a shame. Can't be helped. So we make our run over here. There's a coin. We have 8 of those now. Probably can't spend them somewhere. You think this music has transistor vibe to it? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, you know what? Now I hear it. You're right. Oh, we also need a key for that one, huh? Great. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm hearing it. Not the loud and open tones, but some of the tones that are going on in the background. Down. It only takes 4 of those shots to kill me. I've seen that. Every one of those deals 25% damage to me. Yeah, the baseline, exactly. Definitely. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying this. I'm going to get good at this eventually. Just wait. Whoa. Dash through that. Immediately got hit once. Good. Need to reload. When I miss the beat super hard, the game gets unpleasant with me. So I really need to be mindful about that. There's this guy again. Oh, he sells sealing stuff for coins. I see. What is this? Plus 25 HP, but we only have 1 coin. Okay, I'll come back to you in a moment. Just you wait, big chocobo guy. Oh, that was a coin. Perfect. Give me this. Thank you. What was that? Good so far. Oh, I didn't see you there. He got me. But I felt like I was a bit more in control in that room. I feel like slowly but steadily I'm getting to the mode. Speed up. Was that an item I earned? Apparently. A stat increase of some sorts. We have a key and here's a chest, so we can just open this up, right? Dead Eye Lens. Okay, I think I have a bigger aim reticle now. That is actually probably gonna be useful. I think. Let me test that out here for a moment. Now, let's go up in here. There is a lever. This is probably some kind of combat challenge room. Oh my god! Get me! Oh man! Damn! Those spiders are not kidding around. I'm gonna try one more time. I have to do this for 7 biomes. These guys must be crazy. Flawless clear, there we go. I was made for this, can't you see? Okay. You're looking like you're having a great time, whatever you are. Looks kinda like a mechanic Birdsaurus Rex. He has a halo over his head too. Okay, he offers me a new gun for 5 coins, is that it? I'll come back to you. Oh, there's chests over here too. But we need keys for them. But we have keys. What is this? What are you? Oh, it was an enemy! Really? I used a key to open this and there was just an enemy in there? Oh, that's not cool. I feel cheated. I feel betrayed. And I just immediately ran into the boss. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that's a tragedy. Oh. Time your dash to avoid tracking attacks. Thank you. Evidently, I'm not doing a good job at that. Get me out of here. And he slaughtered me dead. Ooh, man. What would it take to tempt you to react to Genshin? No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna do one more time because I'm actually having fun. I'm getting my ass kicked to me, handed to me, but I'm actually having fun. I feel like this game has a lot of potential. I feel like I want to see where this game is going, how it's going to end. I actually enjoy just the idea that someone must have been like, okay, you know what? Do really need it. Rhythmic gameplay. Okay, clear. Take those. Guys, at this point, I'm just happy about every room clear I can get without getting hit. Get me out of here. Thank you. Thy small sons of guns, man. They are not doing it for me. Got him. Come on, man. Come on, it can't be that hard. No, let's open this up. Got some more coinage out of that. Oop. Get me out of this. Oh. I feel like I'm still struggling a little bit with the rhythmic part of it all. But we got an okay clear there, so I will not complain about that at all. So I'm very sure that that is going to be the boss room again, so I'm going to avoid that for the moment. Going to avoid that good. And we'll see what this has in store for me. It's your shop. You're offering me healing, right? We don't need it at this point, but thanks for being here for me. Thank you for being a friend. Let's take this direction then. Oh, I hate these bats. Good, got the reload. So far so good. Lovely. We haven't gotten it a single time thus far on this one. I got a feeling. I got a good feeling about this one. Oh, I remember you, you absolute scumbag. Oh no. Now he fell. I feel like I'm not getting the rhythm right on this one. I'm too far. My gun has a minimum range. I just realized that. Maybe that is why I was having such a hard time hitting those bats. I need to get closer to them, is that it? Maybe. Yeah, that worked, that worked. Okay, learned something new. That is going to help me. Here's me hoping. And we need to get back to the shop, I think, first and foremost. And there's also a chest over there we can open up. Let's do it. Gold bracelet. Find more gold? Sure. Bit late. Better late than never. Now we go for the shop. You're gonna use the gold we have to heal ourselves up. And then I guess it's boss fight time again. One last time. Thank you. You're the real MVP. Okay, boss is over here, so let's go. I gotta say, just dashing to the rhythm is kinda nice, isn't it? Let's go in. Draugr again. Yeah, I was way too far away from him. Jump to dodge floor attacks. Oh, he's hitting me with everything. He was hitting me with everything there. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't even know what hit me there, but this Draugr has some crazy attacks, man. Oh my gummy guy. Something similar to DMC and DMC. The more combos, the stronger the damage. I would assume that is true. I just really need to get the combos and get the rhythm thing down. But yeah, that is beats per minute. I'm definitely going to look into this game a bit deeper in the future. There's also challenges apparently. So that's something else to be looking forward to. I am not kidding around, guys. I feel like I want to get good at this because it is going to make me... I feel like it's going to make me a better gamer in general, just because FPS games are just something entirely new for me that I just need to get my head around. With that being said, guys, that's it for today's stream. Dreamscaper, Curse of the Dead Gods, and Bullets Per Minute. All games that I do intend to play a bit more in the future on my channel, so look forward to that. Thank you all for joining in today. Thank you all for watching. It was a very fun stream for me. I hope you all had some fun as well. And yeah, maybe I will do some more of these in the future. We will see how all of this will come together. But until then, first of all, thank you all for watching. Enjoy your Wednesdays. Have the greatest of days. Please stay as awesome as you are. Stay healthy. Take good care of yourselves. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a good time. Have a good night. And thanks for watching.